But I do believe that the Commonwealth will become a good substitute for the EU.
So, Oreste, can the UK negotiate a free trade deal with the EU bloc post-Brexit? And what does the UK have to bring to the table?
Well, I think that the negotiation is possible, but on certain terms. And the next Prime Minister of the UK will have to see what are the main priorities, or the real priorities of his or her country. And I believe that on the military and the trade fields, in both fields, you can have extremely important goals for the UK. With this I mean that they could negotiate probably a new military agreement, for example, how the UK can contribute to European defense. And on the trade issue, they have to bring on the table the full weight of the UK as the leading nation of the Commonwealth. So it won't be only the UK and the EU, but the UK and the Commonwealth and the EU. This is the tricky way to obtain something from this negotiation.
Obama gave a speech to the UK citizens saying if Britain left the EU, they would be at the back of a queue for a free trade deal. Do the Americans support Obama's words in this situation?
Well, Obama's words are those of a president who is concerned of this exit because Britain was the most important ally of the United States within the US. It is also true that Germany plays an important role, but Britain is still on paper an Anglophone, an American-friendly country and a good standing ally of the US. And according to Obama, exiting the EU will reposition the UK. But I don't think that the Americans have the same perceptions of Obama. So I think that there is a difference between the political discourse of the current US president and what the people of the United States think of Britain.
So could the UK negotiate a free trade deal with Commonwealth nations, bringing their alliances closer?
Well, this is my wishful thinking for my British friends and colleagues. I really hope that they will find a new network and they will probably rejuvenate the historical relationship of the UK with the Commonwealth countries. Of course, it won't be an easy task for the future government or the next Prime Minister, but I do believe that the Commonwealth will become a good substitute for the EU. The only concern I have that probably small and medium enterprises will benefit from this Commonwealth network, but not the big corporations like, for example, Vodafone or Unilever, which had major partnerships and alliances within the EU network.
Thank you, Oreste, for joining us in our studios.
Thank you for inviting me today. Thank you.
That's all for today's interview, but don't forget to click back on Dukascopy TV for more programmes like this. Goodbye for now.